Hi friends, this is Raja. I am glad to welcome you all to my channel Breeze of Brush. For me, every painting is an experience. And in my art journey, I would like to collect lot of such experiences. The purpose of making this video is to share my experiences with you all during the process of making it. My subject of this painting is a portrait of a beautiful couple. For this painting, I used 24 by 18 inches canvas, acrylic colors, flat brushes and pointed brushes. Let's get started with how I did this painting. This is a time-lapsed video. It took me more than 35 hours to complete this painting. I am starting with a rough drawing using a dark color. I am showing you the photo reference of this painting. I realized that my drawing is going out of the frame. So I reduced the size so that the subject is within the frame. Now my drawing covers the canvas entirely, but the drawing looks ugly, right? At this stage, I am least bothered because this is a rough drawing. It will improve as it progresses. I started filling the canvas with colors. Initially, I used vermilion hue, or we can say orange, plus white for the dress, cerulean blue plus white for shirt. I used a dark background using burnt umber plus a little bit of Indian yellow. I felt when the background is dark, it gives good focus on the subject. For skin tone, I used raw sienna plus white. For dark tones here and there, I used raw umber for now. The drawing is within the frame, but when I observe, the female head and body looks bigger than the male, and this hand looks smaller. I wanted to work more on the figure and body posture. I tried to correct the head, but I totally messed up. After doing some corrections, now it looks somewhat okay. Gradually I started adding tones like dark tones and light tones. I am adding more layers of colors on the face. At this stage, drawing and measurement is important, so I was checking it by measuring it roughly. I started adding little detailing for the eyes and forehead area. I can see the body posture slightly leaning backward, so there is a slight bend. The source of light is from right direction. I am adding light tones where the light falls on the shirt and darker tones wherever there is a shadow. For detailing the eyes, I used small pointed brush to paint eyebrows and eyelashes. The source of light falls all over the face, so the forehead, cheeks, chin and nose are brighter. And the shadow is on the left side in these areas. For dark tone on the skin, I used raw sienna with burnt umber and added black slightly for some areas. And for light tones, I used raw sienna plus white. Now I can see gradually the features of female faces getting clarity. I started working on the male face. I wanted to give a slight variation on the skin color for male. To differentiate the male skin color, I slightly added burnt sienna with raw sienna and white. For the dark tone, I used burnt umber with raw sienna and burnt sienna. For light tone, more of white along with raw sienna and little bit of burnt sienna. As I add more layers of colors on the face, I can see some clarity on the male face. Now I am detailing the ears. For the beard, I used black plus raw umber, and for shades I added little bit of grey. It seems to me that the ears is slightly slanting towards right. Now it looks good after doing some correction. Added another layer of colors for the hands. Parallelly, I am giving more details to both the face. Now I started giving more details to the shirt. The foldings on the shirt defines the body shape and posture. For dark tone I added black with little bit of blue, and for mid tone blue with little bit of white, and for light tone more of white with little bit of blue. I was more conscious on using light tone on shirt because if I use more white color then the shirt may look bleached. As I add more layers of shades, it gives more clarity on the shirt surface and foldings. The shine on the hair defines the hairstyle. I used dark grey for the shine. I was careful not to overdo it as it may look odd. For the hair, I cannot use pure form of black. It may have the shades of dark grey and light grey and little bit of raw umber. Now I am adding more layers of colors on the hand. I am applying another layer of color on the female dress. For the shade and dark tones, I used orange plus white plus burnt umber and little bit of black. And for the light tone, I used more of white and less of orange color. Though the color of watch is black, it gives different shades of grey due to the light. Now I am working on detailing the hands. Sometimes it is difficult to get the right shades while mixing colors. It can be achieved by repeated trial and error method. It took quite some time to complete the shades on the dress. I wanted to use multicolors for the bangles like green, red and yellow. For the ornaments, I used Naples yellow and little bit of lemon yellow plus white for the shine. And also I wanted it to stand out from the skin tone color. For the dark tone, I added little bit of raw umber with Naples yellow. I like to depict the shine on the dress. For that, I used pure white wherever the light is dominant. And for the floral design, I used little bit of raw umber. Now the painting is nearing completion. I am working on some final touch-up. I wanted to add a secondary source of light from left side, which is not so strong. I used thin line of lemon yellow for the hairlines and hand. This helps to elevate my painting a little bit. At last, my sign, SR. Finally, this is a detailed view of the output. You can see I used highlights on the nose, cheeks and forehead. You can also observe slightly some reflection lights on the cheeks. The blue shades of shirt is slightly reflected over there. I used crimson red for the lips and the beads. And also the orange shade of the dress is slightly reflected on the bangles. Thanks for watching. I hope that you enjoyed watching this video. See you in next video.